The most luxurious and expensive skyscrapers in New York City 2023. Whether you're looking to buy or selling a new development, negotiating exorbitant costs is difficult without a strong, capable agent at your side. The most prominent buildings in the city, their most striking homes, and the figures that set them apart from the competition have all been compiled here. Number 7. PHC 1165 Madison Avenue. Thus far in 2023, this has been one of the priciest sales. The Bellamont is a brand new boutique condominium located on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. At the intersection of Madison Avenue and 86th Street specifically, the top 4 floors, 2 of which are merged penthouse floors, are up for sale. In March of this year, an unnamed buyer paid $67.9 million for it under the name 1165 Madison PHC Trust. The entire area is 13,000 square feet, with 12 bathrooms and 11 bedrooms. It comes to roughly $5,230 per square foot. Given that it had been planned for months earlier while the development was being constructed, it was the first transaction to close in this new property. The development company owned by Mickey Naftali Group purchased the property at 1165 Madison Avenue in 2019. Vornano Realty Trust sold it for $71 million. Back then, it consisted of 2 abandoned structures, a modest residential complex, and a shop area that housed chef Michael White's eatery, Ristorante Marini. $40 million and $27 million for each penthouse was the initial asking price. Amount sold, $67.9 million. Number 6. PH 443 Greenwich Street. There are some significant celebrity connections with this pricey new building. This Greenwich Street apartment, which Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel had purchased for $20.2 million in March 2017, sold for $29 million. However, the Northwest Tribeca Gem's tale did not end there. An unidentified buyer and seller, who had barely held the building for a few months, operating under the Delaware-based company Menoshovitz NY Realty, swiftly flipped it. This company is probably a shell, and it's associated with several other million-dollar new projects in the NYC region, such as Broome Street in Soho and Jane Street in the West Village. The penthouse was listed by the seller with a $35 million asking price, and when the deal concluded, the winning bid was an impressive $49.5 million. It appears that they got away with quite a bit. The penthouse, which takes up 3 floors of the historic old bookbinding factory, is 5,300 square feet in total, with more than 2,500 square feet devoted to an outside terrace. It's the biggest house in the building, and it still has a lot of the dramatic, individually unique details from the extensive makeover. This features 20-foot ceilings, pine beams, and beautifully restored old windows that let in a plenty of natural light. With 2 dishwashers, side-by-side Sub-Zero refrigerators, and Calacatta marble, the kitchen is state-of-the-art. In addition, there's a media area with a fireplace, wet bar, and private bathroom. Initial asking amount, $35 million. Price at sale, $49.5 million. Number 5. 111 West 57th, PT 78. The views from this structure, known as the Steinway Tower, are undoubtedly breathtaking, as it is among the tallest structures in the country and one of the tallest in the city in terms of roof height. The building, which stands at the intersection of 57th Street and 6th Avenue in the center of Manhattan, is owned by the development companies GDS Development Group and Property Markets Group and is 84 stories tall. At $53.8 million, its duplex penthouse number 78 is among the priciest new buildings in New York City. The unit costs almost $7,300 per square foot overall and has 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, 14-foot ceilings, and nearly 6,000 square feet of living area. The amount, now known to be among the highest in the building, was paid in February by an unidentified buyer. Indeed, since March 2020, Penthouse 75, a neighboring property, has been the city's 12th most expensive deal. Initial price requested, $53.8 million. Price at sale, $47.2 million. Number 4. 114 217 to the 57th. Despite coming in under its asking price, Unit 114 of 217 West 57th Street, often referred to as Central Park Tower, is still among the priciest new buildings in New York City, according to our ranking. Under the direction of real estate mogul Gary Barnett, Extell Development constructed this billionaire's row home. In 2018, Unit 114 was put up for sale with a $63.5 million asking price. It was sold for $45 million by the time it closed in 2021, $19 million less than its original asking price. That works out to $6,400 per square foot. There is no information about the buyer, see a trend here, but operates under the NGM Bridge LLC business name. Given that this condo is 7,000 square feet in total and has 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, basically a New York City mansion, they are dealing with a unique piece of real estate. Perched 1,550 feet above Manhattan, Central Park Tower offers breathtaking views of both the city and its verdant centerpiece, Central Park. Rotted Studios built the interiors, while Adrian Smith plus Gordon Gill architecture created the breathtaking exterior. A 60-foot pool, a steam room, a sauna, an indoor saltwater pool, and a squash court are among the tower's amenities. Initial price request, $63.5 million. Amount of sale, $45 million. Number 3. Stay CP at 8 at 25 Columbus Circle. 25, you guessed it, Columbus Circle is home to the Deutsche Bank Center, originally the Time Warner Center, a gigantic mixed-use structure located on the border of Central Park. Two 750-foot buildings in the property are joined by a stunning multi-story atrium structure. 2.8 million square feet in total are occupied by offices, a hotel, a concert hall, a retail center, and a Whole Foods grocery store on the ground floor. In addition, it has residential units, the penthouse of which, as of this year, was one of the priciest new construction sales in New York City. On January 3, 2023, the penthouse unit was sold for a $40 million closing price. The asking price was $49.9 million, which is even more than the staggering price tag. With 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms spread across more than 8,000 square feet, the unit is priced at almost $4,834 per square foot. Perched on the 80th level, it boasts dual fireplaces, floor-to-ceiling windows, inlaid stone, marble, and Bubinga wood floors, as well as breathtaking views of Central Park. Initial price requested, $49.9 million. Cost of sale, $40 million. Number 2. 37B, 220 Central Park South. In addition to having strong buyers and gorgeous architecture, this Vornado-owned address is also the location of several of the priciest new construction projects in New York City. Among these is Unit 37B, which brought a staggering $33.8 million when it sold in February of this year. Real estate tycoon Ofer Yardeni of Stonehenge, NYC, was the seller, who made a tidy $12 million off the transaction. He has owned the property since 2019 and unsuccessfully tried to rent it out from February to November 2022 for $75,000 a month. With 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, the apartment is situated on the 27th floor. At $11,100 per square foot, it is certain to serve as a status symbol for every inhabitant of the renowned luxury development in real estate. With 118 units overall, it boasts Thierry W. Despont interiors, exquisite outdoor terraces, a state-of-the-art fitness center, and a private dining establishment helmed by renowned chef Jean-Georges Vongerichten. To find out more information about 220 Central Park South, see our guide. Price at sale, $33.8 million. Number 1. PA 53 Leonard Street 56. Penthouse 53 of 56 Leonard Street is one of the most expensive new constructions in the city. Sold in January of this year for a respectable $30.1 million, a figure that is both astounding and typical given its upscale Tribeca, Manhattan market location. 10 full-floor penthouses can be found inside the 56 stories of this opulent construction, which rises to an elevation of 821 feet. The stunning skyscraper was created by Herzog and de Meuron, a Swiss architectural team. Actor Keegan-Michael Key and singer Frank Ocean have lived in this celebrity-studded condominium. With a $150,000 rent, it is one of the priciest rentals in the city. Its amenities, which include movie theaters, a 75-foot infinity pool with a hot tub, a gym, and a renownedly beautiful terrace, are as outstanding. Price at sale, $30.1 million. Did you like this video? Please feel free to respond in the space provided below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more entertaining videos.